Would you like fries with that? That was the classic upsell I was trained in back in my day. I'm trying to think, did McDonald's teach me that? Or Friendly's? Could have been McDonald's, because back in the day, there weren't so many of these meal packages, right? You were ordering your quarter pounder with or without the fries on the side, always with the fries, right? Fries, the classic upsell. Why? Because they're cheap for the restaurants to make and so delicious, an extra coin in their pockets. But they're bad for your health, sadly. Today, the topic is fried foods. So I'm not just bashing on French fries. There's actually a relatively healthy way you can make those, by the way. But in general, when you're eating clean, low carb, fried foods are off the menu. And I'm talking about everything from, southern deep fried chicken, to French fries, to potato chips in a bag, right? Whether it's a fast food fry or a home cooked fry or a fried platter at a seaside restaurant, or a bag of chips. What's the common thread? Say it with me, people. Seed oil. Seed oil. Seed oil is every bit as bad as people say. My family, you know this by now, they roll their eyes. They don't want to hear it anymore. But if there's one thing you can do to upgrade your health journey, dump the seed oil. I know, simple, not easy. Not easy because fried food's so delicious, but with the seed oil, I'm not going to go into detail. I'll leave a link here someplace to a video about why you should not ever let seed oil touch your lips again. But that's the number one reason we are avoiding fried foods. Now, where do we start? If you've been following the news, though, there are now a couple of even fast food chains that are switching over from seed oil to tallow for their fried food. Around here, I think it's, if I get this right, Buffalo Wild Wings. And I can't think of another one. There's another chain. It was in the news. I reported on it. I'll include that link here too. I don't have that chain near me. So that's fabulous. So if you want some fried food and it's made with tallow, now you've eliminated the biggest problem, honestly. Are there other issues potentially? Sure. If we're having French fries, that means potatoes. And we don't generally eat starchy vegetables like potatoes on a clean, low-carb diet. Honestly, though, if every once in a while, not every day for lunch, you want to have a few fries, if they're made in tallow, you know, I'd take the hit, but not if they're made in seed oil. That brings me to how you can have healthy French fries at home. Take your potato, if you're going to, or anything you want to fry, and fry it with tallow or lard. McDonald's used to have tallow. All the fast food places used to have tallow. And then all the vegetarians got wind of it, and all the heart-healthy people who were pushing beef is the bad guy forced chains to change over to cheap, unnatural, man-made toxic seed oil. Okay, so tallow. Potatoes. One more thing. If your favorite fried recipe at home calls for a mayonnaise recipe, you take that chicken breast, you coat it with mayonnaise, and then you put it in the breading. Okay, we've got two problems there. You've got, my arm's getting tired. You've got mayonnaise. It's mostly seed oil, folks. Yeah, unless it's your homemade mayonnaise or There are 100% avocado oil mayonnaises now in the stores you can find, but watch your mayonnaise. And I almost forgot to talk about breading, because breading isn't so much of an issue with French fries, and that's where I started. But obviously bread, breading is usually breadcrumbs, could be panko, it's still carbs, could be something interesting like cornflakes. We don't want that. Home cooks, you could use crushed pork rinds or maybe a little almond flour, seasoning and grated Parmesan. That works. It's not the same, but it's not bad. All right, so that's today's baby step. I don't know where we are, 11 or 12. I'm walking and talking about 30 baby steps for clean low-carb living. My name's Eileen. I have reversed the worst of my early Alzheimer symptoms through a clean low-carb diet. And if you'd like to know all the baby steps or get a sample menu, check the description for some links. Ooh, thank you for spending time with me today. Thank you for liking my video, commenting on my video. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you. I'm walking in the early morning sun. Still not much sun here. March in New England. But I'm trying. Until next time, let's all stay strong, wise, kind, and good by choosing good food for good health. Bye.